Hi everyone, hello, this is Judith with another video. It's been a while and I had to process some deep stuff for myself. So to go through another round of healing, yeah, it took a little while, but was really good. And now I'm refreshed and yeah, happy to connect. And thank you so much for being here with me. It's all about what you need to know today about your twin flame journey, your divine path. So what wisdom do you need? What guidance? Yeah, so I pulled the cards and out came those two. First, child nature. There are different aspects of the child nature, child divine, child wounded. I think there are in this deck 4 or 5 different aspects of this child sub-personality. This time we have child nature, and it says light attributes, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits, and shadow attribute, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. So yeah, whenever we are balanced, then we have light attribute, right? And when we're out of balance, then more shadow attribute. But yeah, let's see what messages come through. And this girl or young woman is like stroking, how do you say, stroking, petting this little animal, the little rabbit, and is all immersed in nature. She has a green kind of top here, and she's like all immersed in the woods, in the plants, in the water, in the air, in everything, right? And the rabbit has those rose pink ears, so it's all about unconditional love. That's how it is with unconditional love, basically. When you are in love, in this unconditional love, then you are in love with all and everything, right? That's how you can tell. I mean, it doesn't mean like to love everyone, but to be in love and not to allow anyone to disturb your peace, to take away your peace. So you would allow other people to act as they act, even if you're not okay with that. And you just be an allowance for the others, because they are also on their path and they have to learn, right? And that's just the way it is. You would allow that, yeah, but you would not allow anyone to take away your peace and your love. You would know what to do to protect this space and to be in love, right? Good. And then we got alchemist, and it says the light attribute, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom, and shadow attribute, misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Yeah, some of us might have abused their spiritual wisdom in past lives, right? So this could be part of our journey throughout lifetimes, and for some it's even the soul group that has messed with certain principles and is therefore has karma that needs to be cleared, right? There are issues that come up on your journey as well, because you do not only clear for yourself, but also more broadly, as we said. And this more broadly is your soul group, extended soul group, your monad, right? And even higher up. Yeah, and this is now when you have cleared basically your issues, and then still the work will go on and on and on, because it's not only about you, it's about people around you, the soul group members. You're going to feel all of their stuff, right? And would feel as if it is your issue when in truth it is not. Yeah, so this is all about alchemy, divine alchemy. That's our path, right? And we would need to learn. We have to learn about what is alchemy, how does it work, what tools do we need, what applies for us might maybe not apply for other people. How are the differences? Are there things that are true for everyone on this divine path? So there's so many things to know, and everything you know how to create gold, right? But it's not about the material gold. It's about turning everything into gold, like taking the wounds, right, the negative stuff, and transforming it so that it is really of service to you and to everyone else, of course, right? So yeah, so for example, I've been dealing with some deep childhood stuff now the last days, and it was really interesting because it was like something that was what happened to me way back when I was still in my mother's womb. So it was something that was very well hidden, but still affecting me a lot. And of course, for a long time, I couldn't tell what it was. And when I finally then I could pinpoint the issue, I also had the tools to clear, right? So that's always part of the journey is learning, and part of the journey is resolving your issues, and part of the journey is being of service to others in whatever way, right? Yeah, and then of course attracting all the good that is a match, and this is your twin flame connection. Your twin flame connection will come to you easily. You don't have to even to give up or anything, because the twin flame connection is part of you. It has always been part of you, and it's helping you in exactly the right way. Is designed to bring out all the shadows and to heal fully. Nobody could do that for you but your twin flame, right? But then, as I said, for certain issues, it's not your twin flame sometimes mirroring those to you or triggering you, because there are also other players. Maybe you have this going on as well, that you are triggered by other people. Would be interested to know about that, who it is and what is the issue, etc. So feel free to send me an email if you have something going on with other players in your life where you experience triggers. So I've pulled some clarifiers, and here we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Hope you can see them. Good. Yeah. What is this telling me? Well, what it is telling me a little bit is that in order to be this alchemist, and in order to be aligned with nature and immersed with nature, and to be, it's about well-being, right? The child nature talks about well-being. And in order to find all this and to be on this divine path and to be an alchemist, this is, of course, about passion, because this is the King of Wands, right? He is very good at not only having passionate endeavors, but also in implementing those things. He is really someone who is accomplishing things, and also having great ideas, right? But this, he's sitting there, he has the fire going, the red carpet, he is smiling, he has gained mastery, he knows everything. So I feel more that this is maybe, because it's the first card here, that this is something we should not stay there and believe that we have it all, that we have that we know it all, because we never know it all, right? So I think that this means we should rise above, rise above the dandelions, like the little mouse here, to gain greater sight, to have really a broader horizon, and to see things from a higher point of view, right? Raise vibration, and also rise up and look at the things from a different point of view, have an overview, right? And then take action and do things, right? But also rest. So those two cards are to me like a little bit the opposite. One here, the rider on the horse, this Knight of Swords, is racing in, and he clearly has the Ace of Swords, right? What he has in his hand is the Ace of Swords. So he's gained this clarity, and now he's acting upon it, and this is really like fast forward action, and spending all the power that you have until you're exhausted, and really working and working hard, maybe doing a lot of healing work, right? Because you've gained knowledge about something. The swords are about the mind, so you know things, now you want to act upon them, and maybe also have fast results. But the healing journey can be exhausting at times, so you also need to rest and put your swords aside, right? So it's both. It's like taking inspired action and resting. We always have to balance those things, and we have to be patient on this path. And we have to learn the ups and downs and the cycles, because we live with those cycles. It's never about something like in a linear way. We go up the mountains, and when we're on the top, then everything is done. No. It's always like cycles, like a spiral. The only thing that is for sure is that we keep going up, right? We keep going up. If we do the healing work, then where we go is we go up. We will maybe, the thing with the spiral is, for a short period it feels like going down, because the spiral is spiraling a little bit down, and then it goes up. But each spiral is in fact higher than the other one. So it feels, we have to normalize this process. Oh, spiraling down and going up. And with the time, then we feel that we're going higher and higher, and that we have accomplished a lot, right? So in the last clarifier that we have is this Page of Wands. I love this little boy who is starting kind of a fire here. He is this is as if he's gone away from home. He's on some kind of a mission. He had to do some things to gather some herbs or whatever, and then on his way he's just trying certain things, right? He's testing his skills here, and starting a little something, fiery something, and that's to me, this is now in this context that we are looking now. This is that it's good for you to try, right? Try and error. That's a lot on the path. There are no mistakes, right? Only experiences. So try like as if you're a child. If you have an idea, if something is coming up, I always recommend, if this comes up like more than once or even twice, then that's a good idea to just go for it and try. You go by feel, right? And then you take the lesson that comes from it, right? And that's just you just have to start somewhere, and the spirit is presenting something to you, whatever it is. For me, for example, it was essential oils. When I started my healing journey, I benefited a lot from essential oils because they're opening the brain in a way. They're like, when you smell them, then those the essential oils are doing something, are working on your brain. This is a chemical process, and it helps also to release certain things, and there are certain aspects that are really beneficial on many levels. And this was, for example, something where I just my journey took me there, and I was trying out a lot with those essential oils, and I was learning a lot about essential oils. And then yeah, but this was only it was a short period, or was some years of my life where I was like totally interested in that. And then came other things, and other skills, right, that I didn't have back then. But my gifts were like arising and unlocked in a way. And so I would not be limited to essential oils, but also have other tools and other gifts, right? My intuition, and yeah. So that's a very, very interesting path that we are on. And I appreciate you being on that path, and I hope you appreciate your path as well, and you are open to explore it, and to gain the insights, and to be happy and enjoy the results, your achievements. Yeah, I think that's all that wanted to come through for today. I'm very happy that you've joined me here, and I wish you a beautiful day, and as always, take care. I see you in the next video. Bye for now.